Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. We got two packages here in the studio to go ahead and get open, and I have a really cool announcement here. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably wouldn't know this, but I might be making custom diecasts that you can actually buy. Yeah, check this out right here. 3 Red Bull customs I made here. Yeah, all these diecasts here already sold them, so that's really cool. But yeah, if you want to get some of those diecasts, stay tuned to my Instagram. I'll have a link down below, of course, to that. But yeah, I might be making some custom diecasts for sale, so make sure to go stay tuned for that. But we got 2 packages here in the studio. We got the little box here. We got the medium box that's quite full. So let's go ahead and hop to it. And of course, you know, how y'all doing out there? Y'all having a jolly good time? I hope everyone's doing well. Should be getting pretty warm outside, I would imagine, unless you live up in Alaska or something. You know, it's pretty much summertime here in Texas already, and it's definitely really cool stuff to be able to get some warmer weather. So let's see what we got here in the box here. First one, there we go, out of the newsprint, and check this one out, folks. Kyle Busch's 2020 Skittles Zombie Toyota Camry. Now, this is an interesting car for 2 reasons. One, this thing is selling like hotcakes. Like, this is one of the most popular diecast releases from 2020. And I'm telling you, man, if you haven't gotten this diecast, you better get it soon, because this thing, once it dries up, you can't get it anymore. It is going, in my opinion, I think this thing's going to skyrocket and be a very rare diecast down the road in the coming years. So, I can't 100% guarantee it, but I just have a hunch this thing is really going to jump up in value. But this is a really cool diecast. This is the second one of these I own, because I'm going to be turning one of these into the Texas Race to Win Custom if the NASCAR Authentics line doesn't produce it. So if they don't make it, Kyle Busch's 2020 Texas Win in the Authentics line, I'll turn one of these into a custom. I know this diecast is probably going to be, unfortunately, probably worth a lot more not being a custom. But I went to that race. I want to have a 164 for every cup race, truck race, Xfinity, whatever I go to. So I have to make the sacrifice and make a custom out of it. But I'm hoping the Authentics line will produce it. So if they do, I won't make this into a custom. But if they don't, then, you know, at least I have it in stock in case I can't ever find it a year from now. So really cool to get that diecast there. Go ahead and set that over there. Let's go ahead and dig into box number 2. And this second box here, Plan B Sales / Circle B Diecast, they were actually sold out in the Kyle Busch one. So I had to go, unfortunately, and get that outsourced. This is the latest NASCAR diecast shipment. And hey, if you want to, you're about to get these hauls, you know, these shipments and whatnot, but you don't want to pay for shipping, make sure you use the promo code down below, Diecastbuffet. It's all one word, right? And any orders $20 or more, fellas, you'll get free shipping. And check this out, fellas. Jimmie Johnson's 2020, what is this, the Ally, I think it's the Blue Cross Blue Shield Chevrolet Camaro here. Yeah, it is Ally BCBS, Blue Cross Blue Shield. This is pretty much a carbon copy of the Ally or Rally paint scheme. But it has a little bit of some different sponsors here, like the Blue Cross Blue Shield logo right there. Looks like the breast cancer joint there. So I think this was ran at the Roval. I think it was either the Roval or who freaking knows. But really cool paint scheme. I love the Rally paint scheme. Such a beautiful diecast, and you know, both of these are just absolutely fantastic pieces here. Some of the best paint schemes from 2020, hands freaking down, and we got a 2021 here. Joey Logano's 2021 Shell Pennzoil Ford Mustang. Look at the box design. My God, I love that. That really goes well. That shell red and the Pennzoil. Very sharp. Of course, it's the 2021 diecast. You got that front windshield banner, and you got the rear one. The new one's a really cool piece here. Awesome diecast. We'll be able to get that thing reviewed, and you can stay tuned. Literally every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll have a brand new diecast review. So all these diecasts here will be reviewing very soon. And finally, they have produced this diecast. Oh my goodness, one of my all-time favorite Jimmie Johnson paint schemes. Jimmie Johnson's Ally Texas car. Absolutely love this paint scheme. Look, when I seen this thing in person at Texas Motor Speedway turning some hot laps, I tell you what, man, this car looks so good in person. And to get a diecast of this car, man, Such a underrated paint scheme. My goodness, I love it. The white, the purple, the black, the day glow. Beautiful paint scheme, man. It is truly an underrated car. And I love it how it says Ally Texas. Texas. I love that. Really cool paint scheme right there. Love that piece. Let's go ahead and keep digging in the box here. Oh, this one's in a paper towel. That's really cool. Hey, I can use this paper towel. That's pretty cool. Oh, check this one out. It's our first 2021 Kyle Busch diecast here, fellas. It is the Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry here. Now, I'm an absolute huge fan of the new Interstate Batteries paint scheme from 2020. To me, it is one of the greatest Kyle Busch paint schemes ever. This is a beautiful box design. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it was something in the 12 car or 10 car box where they get these, because they're in a rectangle box and there's like 12 or 10 of them in it. Anyways, this is a really cool paint scheme. But come on, Joe Gibbs Racing, could they just add a little bit more color? This would have looked so good with that bright green with the maroon. Look, this is my problem with Joe Gibbs Racing's box design. Look at 2020. You got the dark, steel barnyard-looking pattern here, and that dark maroon red. I get it, that's their team colors, but would it just hurt them to put bright green on the box? I mean, come on, man. It is about as dull as last year. So, not a fan of the Joe Gibbs Racing boxes for 2021, I'll be honest with you. They're better than 2020, but still, hey, man, that Penske box looks fantastic. Another Jimmy Johnson car, one of the final ones to be produced. And this one, I mean, we're really going to have to zoom in on this car when we do the diecast review. And it should be later this week, hopefully. What a really cool paint scheme here. So this is the Ally Sign for Jimmy. I think this ran at Martinsville in 2020, one of the final races. Of course, Elliott ended up winning that race, if that happens to be the same race. But anyways, I'm guessing people donated or they bought the diecast, whatever it was, and they got their name on the car. Obviously, it would have been a 1/64 scale. It's just going to be some pixels. You won't be able to see your name, but you'll be able to get a general idea where your stuff is, probably. But yeah, I got the yellow here with the red outline to it, so it's a really interesting paint scheme. But I'll be honest with you, I really do not like the front fender wells here, because it's the same as 2019 in my opinion. I love kind of how you have this pixelated design on the 2020 Ally Rally car, and same on the normal primary car. But these little teardrop patterns around the fender wells, they did that in 2019, and I tell you what, man, a lot of Jimmy fans did not like it. Let's go ahead and keep digging here in the box, and the next diecast. We'll be taking out of the package. Oh, we got more paper towels. Hey, I love paper towels, man. I use that for my customs, and bam! Another Kevin Harvick diecast here. This one looks very different than the Hunt Brothers cars in the past here. Love the box design. Got to give them 10 out of 10. Or not 10 out of 10. I'll give them a 9.3 out of 10. I like the blue, definitely some contrast. But the green on this is much darker, and I say that in a good way. It just kind of gives it a little bit more of a variety for the paint scheme. Usually it's a little bit brighter with the Hunt Brothers pizza car. I don't know why, but the darker green actually looks very, very nice. So a Kevin Harvick diecast. This is not on the base, so I don't have to worry about cracking that off the base whenever we get that diecast reviewed, of course. We got one more diecast here in the box. Let's go in. Hey, another free paper towel. I'll take it. Holy freaking cow, man. This is going to be one of the coolest looking truck diecasts I have ever seen. Spencer Boyd's 2020 Plan B Sales Veterans Chevrolet. It's a unique number. It's a unique driver. And what amazing looking paint scheme. I mean, you have this three-dimensional American flag pattern that kind of has a very nice transition around it to kind of, tie it into the whole paint scheme. You have the dog tags over here on the side. The detail on the American flag is really, really sharp. You can tell this is a three-dimensional image, and they really did a fabulous job of this. I mean, the white wheels with it, the red numbers. And I love it so much how, Plan B Sales, they actually changed their logo colors to match the paint scheme. That's why when they get these sponsorships on these cars and trucks, it's amazing because they're willing to kind of bend their own rules, so to speak, to really enhance the car, the truck, and the product overall. Absolutely, if you haven't gotten this truck diecast, fellas, do it, because this thing is fabulous. I mean, you could use this in your diecast series, your stop motions, and it's a unique number. It's a clean version. There's no raceware markings, and they probably made a bunch of these considering Plan B Sales sponsored it. So I would absolutely recommend picking up that truck. Alrighty, folks, that is it for today's video. Which one of these diecasts are your favorite, fellas? Every day, literally, this is what, like, almost 2 weeks worth of content right here. Every day, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be able to review it right here on the channel, so make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out here. Fabulous paint schemes. We got some of the last ever Jimmy Johnson diecast to ever be produced. That beautiful Allied Texas car. Oh my god, man, that is a personal favorite for me. I love that piece. We got the extra Kyle Busch Skittles Zombies car. Again, that thing is drying up, man. Look out for it. I got, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, and Logano 2021s, and that Spencer Boyd truck, which in my opinion is probably the best truck series diecast made to date. That thing is fabulous. So, which one of these diecasts you want me to review first? We'll probably do the 2021s first, because those things are just absolutely freaking awesome. But like I said, fellas, I'll probably be making more of these here. If you want to get your hands on one of these cars, I already sold these here. But if you want to get some of these Red Bull cars, I have some other projects coming out pretty soon. I'll be getting some more decals and all kinds of cool stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting into that, just making custom diecasts and, sell them for y'all. Because so many of y'all, like literally throughout I've been doing this since, August of 2018. And I tell you, so many people message me and they're like, or they'll comment on my videos and they're like, man, you really should make some custom diecasts, or you should sell your customs. So I think I'm going to finally start doing that. I don't know how it's going to go, but hey, man, if y'all want to get some custom diecasts or whatnot, feel free to check out my Instagram. That's where all the action's happening, so I'll have a link down below to that. But hey, man, if you want to pick up any of these cards before they sell out, and you want free shipping, make sure to use that code down below. But I just want to say thank you all so much for all the love and support for the channel here. Incredible diecast here. That Allied Texas car. Seeing that car in person and seeing that car in person, incredible stuff, man. I truly cannot get over that paint scheme. It reminds me of kind of Tony Stewart's 2002 car a little bit with the kind of the zigzag, but wow, that thing looks hot. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Hope you're having a fantastic day out there. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hopefully y'all be able to tune in. Anyways, folks, don't eat too much beef jerky. Don't drink too much milk. Diecastbuffet signing off.